Hello, I am Ice Beast, and welcome back to the Succession game. So, the first thing I'll talk about is viewers once again have really helped out. Chief Veronica has pointed out that I have a weak claim, which is why I can't press my claim on the entire kingdom. Yes, see, I have a weak claim, as does all my sisters. Every one of my sisters also have weak claims. So we will lament that and move on with our lives. But yes, we have a weak claim, so that's why we can't push that. That also does mean, though, that when I do invite a claimant to the kingdom, I should make sure that they have a strong claim. It'd be nice if there was like a sort by strong claim. But let's look at Manny Marco here. Manny Marco has a weak claim. Oh, I should explain that the reason weak claims suck is that they, as you can see in the drop down here, they can only be pressed when there's a female ruler, a regency, or somebody else is basically already trying to press the claim. But this guy has a weak claim. This guy has a weak claim. The rest of these people are my siblings. Does anybody have a strong claim on the kingdom? The answer is no. 0 people have a strong claim right now. That really sucks, but that's okay. A strong claimant might show up. Who is your heir? Your heir is this dude. So what would really be good is if I could kill this guy. It's going to be difficult, and I shouldn't do it right now only because of my ridiculous threat, which we do want to lower, and I'll talk about my strategy, my next strategy in a second. The other thing I do want to point out is the reason that this daughter became the heir over this daughter is because she is born in the purple. And born in the purple, of course, is something that occurs for Byzantine players, and they basically gives them a one-up, making them more legitimate, so to speak. I haven't played as a Byzantine ruler since my Bailing Out Byzantium series, which I think was a long time ago. That might be my second or third ever CK2 series, so that was a fun one though. But there is that. The other thing I also remembered is we should have a couple of vassal, interesting vassal holy orders. So we do have these guys who are a vassal holy order, I believe. And then do we have the Varangian Guard as a vassal? What the heck is the word I'm trying to say? Mercenary group? And the answer appears to be not so much. So let's talk about sort of goals and strategies, because I sort of laid out a couple of goals, but I think my goals now are going to be much clearer. Clearly, we're going to retake Anatolia. This is just a blight on the empire. Also, this one little province here is also a blight. Are you under the king of Anatolia? You are. Okay, so that should return to us. And then I really want to expand our influence over here in North Africa and in Iberia. I think it'd be great. I don't particularly want to go to war with Francia at the moment, maybe at the end of the LP. The main problem with Francia is that it's an emperorship title, so I wouldn't be able to do a really good job of inheriting it. With some good work, I could inherit it, but I'd have to really sort of plan this out. The old days of marrying, of gaming the system and marrying off his son matrilineally to one of my daughters is no longer possible. Unfortunately, in fact, this guy is now currently the heir. That's fascinating. His youngest daughter is now, or his youngest son. Oh wait, no, maybe I just fucked this up. So he's not the heir. This guy's the heir, right? Anyways, instead of throwing, spouting nonsense, yes, that's what I would do in the olden days, was do that and then murder a bunch of people by paying money, which is the same thing I would have done over here too. I would just pay money to murder this guy until his son became heir, and then press my claim. So that's what we'll be doing. Let's just get going here. There was no reason to really be paused that whole time, so I apologize. The other thing, oh good, people are leaving the defensive pact. So the other thing I was going to say, which would be, there's 2 other things I should be doing. One is, I think I really should be using my dude to improve diplomatic relations, my chancellor to improve diplomatic relations. Did you just leave and then rejoin? But he should do it with my own vassals, especially my high-level vassals. So what I want to do here is come to here and find out who my strongest vassals are. So it looks like this guy, who I was just looking at, this guy here, is my next strongest vassal. And he doesn't like me that much. So we should try to get him to like us a little bit better. He doesn't have a place on the council, which would totally make him happier. He just sucks, so we'd have to make him an advisor. But yeah, let's appoint you to improve relations with this guy. And then we'll also just throw a little money your way. It's a lot of money, but it'll at least put him in the positive. Because what we want to do is get it so that the amount of dudes we can get from our vassals becomes significantly higher than it currently is. So that guy who I just paid off is down here, and he's only contributing the minimum of 30%. Which is unfortunate. Let's look at our crown laws as well. I haven't looked too much at this. So we did just change one of these council laws. So now the council becomes more and more powerful, which is unfortunate. That's okay. And then we have some things I'm not a huge fan of. I want to get this moved back to balanced noble obligations. Even though we don't need the taxes, I want the levies. I mean, I don't need the taxes, I need the levies. Sorry, that's what I was trying to say. Anyways, let's get this going. I don't know why I'm paused again. The other thing I was going to talk about is I think a really cool option that would be here, you know, maybe in the improved diplomatic relations, is to reduce your threat with a specific ruler. So if I found that this guy here, for example, so if I look at the coalitions against me, sorry, I was on the wrong one. So this guy here is in the coalition again, or the defensive pact against me. I could go here and say, you know, put my guy there, and slowly he would erode him against the defensive pact, and then, you know, he's placating him basically. And then if he succeeds at placating him, and then I do something evil to him or somebody else that I said I wouldn't do something to, it would make everybody else really not like me, really grow the coalition against me. My kinsman, he needs something. Brooding, fussy, affectionate. What do we got here? Broody. Fussy. He's already got really good diplomacy. Let's push him down to diplomacy focus. So yeah, I think that would just be cool. And maybe some way to reduce threat, because I think the threat mechanic's a little bit strange. But there's sort of no way to directly interact with it besides just not warring very much. I'm also drinking a little scotch. Those of you who watch my channel regularly know that I enjoy the scotch. So yeah, that's something that I do enjoy. I'm gonna throw her in the dungeon. With that specific quest line, I do not tolerate any cravenness in my court. I despise anyone. Maybe if I pretend to push them off the walls, I could become stressed. And Chief Tutabus. Wait, am I Chief Tutabus? I'm not Chief Tutabus. Seriously? I'm not Chief Tutabus, right? Okay, let's find out. I'm pretty sure I'm not Chief Tutabus, but I am in the Tutabus family, which is why I'm not super happy about that. Things getting built everywhere. Fantastic. Let's continue building up. Okay, there's no pleasing that child. That's fine. Stables. Let's get the regular stables built. Getting back into the position I was in my other games where I just couldn't spend money fast enough, which is fine. I'm not complaining about it, just to make sure. Always build the castle towns. It makes so ridiculous once you get everything sort of maxed out. All right, T-Dog. Resist my foul impulses. All right, so yeah, we're not waiting for our threat, by the way, to completely decay. I'm not that lazy. And in fact, what I'm really hoping to do is wait for my threat to get low enough that this defensive pact against me gets small enough that going to war with these guys makes sense. And then it's just some random kinsmen. I don't want to become bitter rivals. I don't want to become stressed. I don't want to get out of pageants. So yeah, screw you. Once that's complete, once this is low enough that I feel confident about taking on Anatolia, we'll do that, and then hopefully the threat won't get high enough that over 50, so that we can go crush these guys, the Hervasids over here. So that's what we're looking to do. That's what the plan is. Not quite ready to the peasant revolt. That doesn't give me option. That doesn't give me the ability, right? No. Does not. It's unfortunate. That's okay. Again, my kinsman. Sure, become just. Just is a fantastic trait. I don't know exactly whom you are, but... And yeah, everybody would come in on this war. As well as the council's upset about it. We'd have to bribe some council members. It's not going to be a problem. We are making more than enough money that this won't be an issue. Continue. So you're already building something. You're maxed out. Wait. This is this one. Oh, I have another holding here. I'm so dumb. Let's get the stables on this one, just so we are actually increasing our thing. And I actually didn't check these at all, did I? But they are maxed out. Okay. Cool. Raiders are here to loot. No, that's not happening. My army's right there. I'm gonna screw you over, Hrain. Harane probably is how you actually pronounce that, not Hrain. But that's okay. Harane. Man, this is a lot of fun though, guys. It's kind of cool being like super overpowered. It's been a long time since I've been this powerful. So yeah, we're gonna boost relations with our dudes here, which is what I want. For every 61 days that a vassal levy is raised during an offensive non-crusade war, of course. Is that a new tooltip? Just count Radabot again. Forgot about that guy. Oh, we didn't take... That's too bad that they didn't take Cairo when they took this area, when we seized this area. That's fine. Maybe that will be another target. Are you part of this... Are you part of this defensive pact against me? No, you are not in a defensive pact against me. That is really good, because taking Cairo's fantastic. It's a great holding. It's one of the best holdings in the game. I mean, if I have to go off the top of my head, the best holdings in the game, probably at this time, at the when starting from the 750 start. Wait, what the heck? My sister can marry the heir. Yes, this doesn't give me a non-aggression pact. It's interesting. Matrilineal, of course not. That's fine. And then we have extra tech. We're really high on noble customs already, but I probably still want to do it. Getting that extra bonus is really nice. So we'll do that. Are we maxed out, by the way, on this again? We are. Okay, good. When's my wife coming of age? She's 11. Stupid etiquette focus, but that's okay. She's not too bad. She's got a cough though. Decent symptom treatment. It's not bad. How close are we to be able to upgrade this hospital too? The next thing we need to be able to upgrade the hospital is, besides the money, is construction 5. All right. This seems fishy. I'm just going to say this seems fishy. I don't really want to throw the queen in prison. Especially because it will give her a big negative modifier. Speaking of people in prison, is anybody we can get let go? That's, like, important in some way? No. The only reason I ask that is because it would give me a positive boost with my vassals. So... Castellum Angelum is fully upgraded. We can't do anything there. What do we need to be able to upgrade any of these? I know I looked through this before. Which tech is the best one? Castle Fort or Keeps 5? Castle Infrastructure or Improved Keeps, right? And it looks like we really need Castle Infrastructure to go up. I think that's probably more important than Keeps. Where are you? Coming for you. I like how these guys are just chilling here, not doing anything. I feel like the AI has broken. It does do that on occasion. It does do that on occasion. Throw them in the dungeons. 28.5. Alright, let's initiate our plan to murder this guy. Is there anybody else that is like really close to wanting to join here? You are. Let's send you a small gift. And let's send you a small gift. And let's send you a small gift. Is this guy liking me even better than he was before? It is, where is this guy? It's this guy, and he is. Look, we're already up to 3,400. That's really good. 3,400 is fantastic, actually. We're gonna probably move to our next vassal who likes us the least. Despot of Wallachia. No, wait. He likes me a lot now. Exarch of Africa. Need to improve his opinion on us a lot. And then Exarchus of Bavaria. Maybe we'll do the Exarchus of Bavaria. Don't give a crap about these revolts. Despot of Taraka. Let's start with the Exarchus of... Where was she? Where are you? I just saw you like a minute ago. Here you are. This young lady. We can keep the game going. There's no reason to be paused, but we can definitely have you come. Where are you, Exarchus of? Is this your territory? Whatever. We'll put you here. I think it is. Yes, I was correct. Although she's old, and that may have been a mistake just because of her age. Defensive pact, how goes it? So you guys are still in this defensive pact. Pomerania is surprisingly large-ish. Yeah, especially because they control this land here. Jeez, we cannot spend this money fast enough. I'm assuming all of our holdings are fully maxed out. It does look that way. God, this guy's awesome. Everywhere I send him, someone's already happy. You want to marry some random courtier? Sure, go ahead. How are our hospitals doing? Let's expand this hospital here. You're doing as you're fully maxed out, as much as you can be, that is. Leper colony is good. Let's do that. Hospital, sorry. Yeah, we'll get a leper colony built here, too. There's basically just no point at this point in the game and sitting on a massive monetary nest egg. So those of you that watched my Jerusalem series saw that at one point I purposely built up 10,000 ducats. The reason for that was because the Mongols were here with an army of about 100,000, and so having 10,000 ducats in reserve meant that I could raise a massive mercenary army and have enough money to support it for a long time. That's why I was doing that in that game. The flesh is weak, forgive and forget. The other thing I was going to say about my master plan to placate, I was thinking about this, my plan, to let your chancellor placate rulers that are in a coalition against you. Made me think of the South Park episode where Saddam Hussein is in heaven and God comes up to him and goes, Saddam, I've heard you that you're making chemical weapons in heaven. And Saddam Hussein's like, hey, guy, I'm not making no chemical weapons. This is a cookie factory. That's exactly what I was thinking my guys would go around telling everyone. I'm not going to attack you. It's a cookie factory. I have inherited the kingdom of Sicily. This is an interesting thing. This means I've also inherited a rebellion against me, because I've inherited the kingdom of Sicily. Apparently, I have to just take care of this now. That's fine. How many men do I have available to me? Oh, you fucking raiders. Here. If I raised you, you, and you. Random kinsmen, I'm not spending. Okay, this is 20,000 men right here. All right. There should be no problem coming here and winning this rebellion. We're at minus 67%. Why are we at minus 67%? Lost control of Neapolis, Aversa, and Cumea. Seriously? Come on down. We're paused. Did I gain any holdings? No, I just gained a kingdom title. That's interesting. I may have to give away the kingdom title at some point, but not today. New council position. I need a new spy master. Congratulations, Ekarchus, this lady who I've been placating at the same time. Then you, my young daughter. Is my daughter? No, it's kinswoman. It's kinswoman. I don't give a crap. Niece. Don't give a crap. Title lost on succession. The Kingdom of Sicily. Well, don't worry, we're going to give away the Kingdom of Sicily. I'm currently controlling the Kingdom of Sicily, so I'm not too worried about any of this, but we're going to just rush down a couple of these because we need to swing this war score back in our favor. All right, so that should have done a sufficient job of getting much of this going back into our favor, right? So yeah, the Battle of Puzzuoli, apparently, and the Battle of Giespi was the principal things that screwed us over in this rebellion that we've managed to take control of. Yes, the cataphract training grounds were built in Nicomedia. Let's build some stables. Somebody has died. Whom has died? Do I have leaders on this army? I do. Are you guys in the right positions? Not that it matters. Does any of you got commanding the center? No, okay. Need a new steward. Congratulations, Marino. You're my new steward. You're gonna help me make these buco bucks that I don't need. In fact, let's do economic spread. I don't even have these other people do. Oh, because of course I just started them doing something. You should continue to convert. And you, my friend, should be studying technology. Although I'm not certain there's any place in the world that actually has better technology than we do. Should have checked that first. 18, 18, 18. Yeah, we are way ahead. We'll have to take that take that person back. That was dumb of me, but I've gained fatigue. Uh-oh. $17, 18, 18. Well, vicious rumors have been spread against me. It's unfortunate that I got, you know, close to death here at the very last second. Won a nice big battle, and the war, we should be in a pretty good position to win this war, but this is where we're going to end the episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully, by the way, we can get our plot to trigger. We do have enough plot dudes in it to do it, and then, yeah, hopefully we can get that to trigger, and we will be able to strike to take all of this, which is what we want. With that all being said, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time.